Hi, I'm here with Team Nomadland. Congratulations on Best Picture. And it's Peter Spears, Mollye Asher, Dan Janvey, and Chloé Zhao is coming on now. Also director and editing winner. Hello, congratulations to all of you.
Thank you.
You made an amazing film that speaks so powerfully to us right now, where we are at this, it spoke powerfully during the pandemic and just where we are as a country. So I just want to know, I'll present this to your producers, how you feel about this film coming out and speaking as powerfully as it does to the times that we're in right now.
I think, when we first read the book, Francis and I, and optioned it, it was a piece that felt both a period piece. Obviously, it took place in 2008, the story, but also something about it really resonated and felt prescient about something that was going on in a bigger way still in the country, and only more so in the time since we started to make the movie, and then of course in the subsequent year. So it was not something we ever would have known, if we could have looked into a crystal ball. But as the months and the couple of years unfolded, it just seemed to become more and more a story that was really much something that was really resonating for people in a deep and profound way.
You used Jessica Bruder's book as kind of a point of departure with creating the story of Frances McDormand's character, Fern. I wondered, how did that come about? Was that something, Chloé, that you and Frances discussed together? Peter, how did that whole blending of nonfiction and fiction come about?
It was something that was brought to us by Chloé, the idea. When we optioned the book, we had thought it would be more of a straightforward adaptation where Frances would play a version of Linda May. And it was only when we met with Chloé after we had seen the writer that Chloé suggested to us perhaps a different way of doing it, and that would be this sort of hybrid, much in the way she had made the writer with Mollye and Josh, and in her movie before that. So it was something that sort of happened organically, and then almost, quite literally, on the afternoon of the Independent Spirit Awards that year, we met and decided to go forward to make the movie. And the very next day, Chloé was in the car driving to the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous that year and meeting Bob Wells and all the other people and beginning to do her research for the film.
Chloé, I wanted to ask you, it's been such a, as we all know, male-dominated world in Hollywood, and you're one of only 7 women ever to be nominated for an Oscar. Best Director, and there were 2 women nominated, of course, this year. But seeing you out there is, I think, given a lot of hope to a lot of young women who want to become filmmakers, and also the fact that you're a woman of color and all of those things. You are a role model and an inspiration to so many people. How does that feel to be in this kind of position? And what has this whole period been like for you? You've been on quite a ride.
Well, I'm really lucky to be able to do what I love for a living, and if these nominations means that it could help more people like me to live their dreams, I think they're wonderful. And but also, Emerald made an incredible film. She's there because she made an incredible movie, and I think it's just also really important to know that staying true to who we are is really, really important.
Some of the press that we have here want to know what you are most excited to see this Sunday at the Oscars. Well, I want to focus on Independent Spirits, but they want to know about the Oscars. So
we want to see our friends. Yay. We have a lot of friends nominated this year.
Yes, you do.
We're really excited to see them.
So you all are going to be there together, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. For the first time in a long time, we'll get to see each other as well.
Oh, that'll be a great reunion.
Yes, for sure.
And we have some surprise guests.
You do?
Yeah, you have to wait and see.
Oh, okay. I think I might be able to guess who some of those people are. So this whole experience, you've been out there with some of the folks, but not physically so much, but a lot of the people from the film have been with you. I know, Chloe, you and I did a Q&A with some of the folks. What has that been like to be reunited virtually with some of the co-stars?
Oh, I mean, I can't wait to just hug them. I need to hug somebody. Virtually is great. I mean, look, it's better than nothing. But we were very lucky. We had our premiere at the Rose Bowl. We were all there together. We couldn't hug each other, but we were there. So we always have that memory. And it's also awesome to see where they are. They would be traveling and they'd be in their van somewhere, and to be able to connect virtually, we're super grateful for it.
Can you describe the difference between working on indie films like Nomadland or The Rider, and then you're working on a Marvel film? So will you be going back to indie films? Do you see yourself kind of going back and forth, or tell us a little bit about that plan?
Yes, definitely. I would love to be able to do both if possible. And there's difference. There's a lot more visual effects shots. In Nomadland, there are some visual effects shots too. And they're done by the same visual effects supervisor.
Well,
who has watched the show tonight? I'm very excited.
Oh, good. Well, we're so excited for all of you. We're so, this is fantastic to have you here. And congratulations again on all the wins tonight.
Thank you so much for having us. Thank you.